Hi guys, welcome back to Opportunity Nanny. If you are interested in a fully funded PhD scholarship at the University of Otago in New Zealand, you have come to the right spot. Don't forget to support by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Stay tuned as we uncover the intriguing details ahead. Now, what does this scholarship offer? This scholarship offers you a stipend, a monthly stipend, which is amounting to 32,544 New Zealand dollars per annum. You also get a domestic tuition fee waiver for 36 months. Now, guys, note what this means is that as an international student, they are only going to be waiving the domestic amount. So, for example, if the school fees is 5,000 New Zealand dollars and the domestic tuition is 2,000, they will only be waiving the domestic tuition fee. That is the 2,000 New Zealand dollars own, and you have to pay for the remaining amount. So, guys, please make sure you take notice of this. So, if you can't afford it, then go ahead and apply for the scholarship. Now, for professional doctorate candidates, there are people like in clinicals, in medical. Your stipends will be the same per annum, and tuition fee will be up to 36 months. Now, this scholarship, they have 180 offered annually, so there's a lot of opportunity for people to apply for this program. And the closing date, there is no closing date. You can apply anytime you want to. Now, how do you apply? Simply, you just apply through the e-vision portal. I'll show you how to do that, and you can apply any time of the year. Once you have applied, you will receive a alert in your students portal inviting you to apply for the scholarship. And now, what do you need to apply? All you need for doctoral applicants to take completed master's degree is the grade, that's your transcript of all your relevant advanced papers and thesis considered, so your past thesis, and explanation also for thesis considered. Now, for thesis completed. Now, for applicants without a master's degree, they will check your grades of all relevant advanced level papers and also GPA score with qualifications from other university. Now, research potential or record criteria. Applicants will be considered on this. Obviously, for you to be a PhD student, you have to have some level of research potential, and also you'll be considered on the advice or recommendation or the ranking from the relevant head of state. Guys, the how to apply for this thing is quite simple. So let's go to the official website and I will show you how to apply for it. Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
So, guys, this is the University of Otago PhD doctoral scholarship page. As usual, the link will be in the description box below. So I've already showed you the value of the scholarship. I've spoken about how much they offer and everything. So you click on this website to take you to how to apply page. And I also advise that you download this research scholarship regulation, because it explains in details everything about the scholarship, what they offer, and how to go about it. So we'll click here. I've opened it in the window, so I'll just go there. So now, this is the doctoral scholarship page. You are going to be looking at how to apply. I've already told you how to apply. You just apply through the online in-vision portal, but I'll talk about that in details. Now, guys, this University of Otago offers much more scholarship to PhD students. As you can see below, there are a lot of scholarship, so you can also check that out if you're interested. There are scholarships that are offered to different countries. There are scholarship offered to people that are interested in some departments, so just make sure you check that out. And also, guys, if you're interested in masters in research, there's also a scholarship for that. And also, if you're interested in just plain masters, there is a scholarship for that. If you need help navigating it, just message me, just comment down below, and maybe I'll shoot a video on that depending on the amount of demand. So you can now go to the eligibility. This is the document I advise to download. So it talks about the purpose of the scholarship, academic criteria and eligibility, and the tenure of the scholarship, and everything about the scholarship. So I'm going to go to academic qualification. Now, students whose degree has been conferred at any university other than in New Zealand or Australian university should check the requirements for credential evaluation available at this link. So you click on this link and to take you to this window. So I've already clicked on it before, so let's just go up and see. Now, do I need a credential evaluation? If your qualifications are not from a country listed below or are not from an institution with which the University of Otago has a student exchange agreement, you will need to provide an educational credential evaluator's ECE reports as well as certified or original transcripts for all your previous university study. So now let's see whether I fall into any of the countries where this ECE report is not a requirement. Okay, so Nigeria is here, so that means I do not need to submit any ECE report. So you guys can check if you're a member of any of these countries listed here, then you're good to go. You don't have to provide an ECE report. But if your country is not listed here, you have to provide an ECE report. Now the step on how to provide that is listed down below. You can follow the steps, and then you have to pay for the course by course evaluation option, and then you and University of Otago will now receive a copy of the report. So you guys, if for those that your country is not listed here. So now let's see how to now apply for this PhD program, because remember, is when you apply for the PhD program that you now receive an alert letting you know that you can apply for the scholarship. So let's go there. So University of Otago PhD degree. So you can read about it, that in order to be admitted for the program and be enrolled as a student of the university, admission occurs once at the beginning of a candidature. It involves academic decision about the prospective student's eligibility for PhD. Now let us now look at, you can, as a PhD student, you can be admitted either through direct admission or upgrading from a current university. So let's assume you want to go through direct admission. That means you just want to apply straight up. Now you apply for direct admission once, then you provide approximately 500 words for your thesis topic, but some departments may require a full research proposal, so you have to check with the department you are interested in and see whether their requirements. Also, you may have to arrange for supervisory roles, and your department have to informally agree to support you as a PhD candidate. So let's scroll down so that we'll find out more about this PhD. Okay, so this is how to apply for admission to PhD degree. Now you have to find your department and your supervisor. As I said before, that your department has to informally approve your PhD candidature. So you click on this, go to the department you're interested in and your proposed research area. Then you can now see if there is a postgraduate coordinator for that department, and then you can contact them. You can send them an email introducing yourself and your research interest and asking if supervision is available for you depending on your research interest. With that, in that email, you should also attach your CV, your full academic record, your relevant research publications or dissertation, details of funding that you hope to obtain, that's the scholarship, and if English is your second language, you also have to show your proof of English language competency in your CV. Now, you can check on the English language standard to be sure of that you have the English language proficiency that you're interested in. Now, after that, the university has a searchable database of staffs that may help with finding a suitable supervisor by entering keyword. So you can also go to the database to find out some staffs that are in the research field you are interested in, and you can now see the individual website of the staff, and you can now know whether you can send them an email just to be sure that you want to work with them, or after your postgraduate coordinator have sent you an email, you can go and check on this staff or the supervisors to be sure that you want to work with them. Now, after you have sent the email to your postgraduate coordinator, they will now respond to you, letting you know whether they have informally accepted your research proposal or not. Now, they will supply details of the research interest and the expertise of a staff and provide other information about the research in your department. Now, ideally, this initial response should be given as a first indication to your suitability for PhD study and the department's ability to offer supervision and support in the proposed area of research. So, The postgraduate coordinators can also suggest alternative. For example, maybe your particular research, they don't have something about it, but there's something near it. They can tell you that, okay, why don't you go towards this area? Or maybe they can provide another degree for you. Maybe you're not suitable for PhD degree. They can lead you to another degree or another topic that is viable. So preliminary discussions will normally be informal and to involve the prospective supervisor and the postgraduate coordinator. So it is important from outset that all parties are honest and explicit about the various requirements associated with PhD. If your department expresses interest in your proposed study, they will guide you through the next stage of the application. And usually the next stage of the application is that once they have given you a formal the next stage of the application, sorry, is that you make an international inquiry through the Ask Otago page. And after you do that, your department will now informally accept your project. Once they have informally accepted your project, you will now go and make a formal application to the PhD page. That's the main formal page. So you go to this university PhD qualification page and click on apply now link, and then it will take you to eVision, and you now continue your application process. You need to submit your CV, your transcript, your preliminary research outline. You guys make sure, like for those that are interested in art, or you know that your research will include something like you creating a film, a novel, a design. Make sure you note that so that they will know in your research proposal prior to the admission to the University of Otago PhD program. Now your supervising department will need to provide at a later stage a department support letter and additional support letter or references. Now you may also need to drop the contact details of your referees, so you can let them know so that they may be expecting an email or something. Now that's all for this, how to apply for this research in PhD. Remember that all you have to do is that once you apply for this PhD program, at the end of your application process, you'll be sent an email message asking you if you would like to apply for a scholarship. All you can say is yes, then apply for it, and then await the results. Guys, thank you for watching so far. For those that have not subscribed, please subscribe and please like this video. Thank you guys. If you have any questions, please let me know. As usual, the link will be in the description box below. Thank you guys.